Okay, so how is PERC organized? In this presentation, I'll briefly introduce the 6 PERC participating organizations, and I'll explain the organizational structure of PERC. PERC currently has 6 member organizations referred to as participating organizations, namely IOM3, the Institute of Materials, Minerals and Mining, EFG, the European Federation of Geologists, GSL, the Geological Society of London, IGI, the Institute of Geologists of Ireland, FAMP or FAMMP, the Fennoscandian Association for Metals and Minerals Professionals, and IMEB, the Iberian Mining Engineers Board. These are all Europe-based professional associations for geologists, engineers, and other minerals industries professionals. Each of these participating organizations has the right to nominate members to PERC. So in terms of organizational structure, PERC consists of the following components. The most important component is the main committee, which is referred to as PERC, to which each participating organization is allowed to nominate up to 4 representatives. Additional members can be co-opted onto the main committee to provide input on particular topics, and in some cases this is used as a step towards adding new member organizations. Next, we have the 3 PERC trustees. In line with PERC's statutes and its official registration as a not-for-profit organization in Brussels, the trustees take formal responsibility for the actions of PERC. Collectively, they're the sole governing body of PERC. Trustees can be appointed or removed at a general meeting of PERC, but it's normally presumed that a trustee will continue to act as a trustee unless they resign or there's a resolution to remove them from office. The day-to-day administration of PERC is effectively delegated by the trustees to an executive. This consists of 4 officers, namely the chairperson, deputy chairperson, treasurer, and secretary. PERC's 2 representatives to CRISCO, the international body, are also members of the PERC executive. The 4 officers and the 2 CRISCO representatives are elected or reappointed at PERC's annual general meeting. To facilitate the conduct of PERC's activities, the PERC executive has set up several subcommittees consisting of members of the main committee, plus some additional special advisors who are appointed to provide advice on specific topics. At present, PERC has 4 active subcommittees. Firstly, there's the Standard Update Committee, which is responsible for reviewing and updating the PERC reporting standard on a regular basis. Historically, this has happened at 4 to 5 year intervals. Secondly, there's the Training Committee, which promotes the development of PERC training courses and materials. Thirdly, we have the Finance Committee, which is responsible for engaging with European stock exchanges, financial regulators, and other bodies in order to raise awareness of PERC and the other CRISCO reporting codes and standards. And finally, there's the Dimension Stone and Industrial Minerals Committee, which is responsible for promoting the use of the PERC reporting standard in those sectors of the European minerals industry. A final important point to note is that all the members and trustees of PERC are acting on a voluntary basis, and PERC relies very much on their personal commitment and the understanding of their employers to allow them time to fulfill their roles in PERC. PERC is financed through sponsorship, course accreditation fees, project income, and contributions from its participating organizations. I'm Edmund Sides, the current secretary of PERC. I hope that you found this presentation useful. Further information about PERC can be found on the PERC website, which is www.percstandard.eu. That's www.percstandard.eu.